Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is many a true and welcome to the grand finale of Skyrim. It has been one hell of a journey, and as a result, I have got planned one hell of an ending for it, because we've got a lot of things to wrap up today. And the first thing we need to do is I want to take another crack at Karstaag, and I think we might be able to deal with him. And in order to do that, I've brought along some additional friends. Oh yes, we didn't have enough people. I actually went back to the Dwarven Ruins, and yeah, I tried to get Spheri back, but Spheri wasn't there. There was a new Steadfast Dwarven Spider, but for some reason Spheri hadn't regenerated, so I get the feeling you're not going to be alive for very long, but whatever. And Iona, my good friend Iona, who has basically largely psychologically recovered from the period of time she spent in prison on account of the false accusations of adultery and so forth. But she's fine. Me and her are now cool. So now that there's actually flipping 5 of us, I think we've actually got a flipping chance. Okay, attempt number 1. Everybody just get... Wait, where is everyone? Where's everyone? There you go, it just took them a while to load in. Right, so there's the Doom ability that nothing can ever actually flipping survive. So I'm just going to actually recast you guys immediately, because you're probably already flipping died. Now, where's Iona? Okay, Iona is trying to get in there. Question is, how much damage are we doing? And let's just quickly charge up my weapons a little bit here. And now we just need to... Oh, there it goes. Dragon Aspect is on. Doesn't feel like we're doing a huge amount of damage to him at this point, but I can at least get up again. Okay, I have been allowed to get up on this occasion. Now I just need to get some distance. Okay, even with 5 of us, it feels like we're not actually making a huge impact. So all of you are now... Actually, bloody hell, the Dwarven Spider's still alive. I'm surprised. And there's the big impact right there. The problem is, it basically just counts as a blizzard and an ice cloak and a foos all in one. Weirdly, Iona seems almost resistant to it. You know what? As I'm actually almost at full magic again, I may as well just recast those. The spider doesn't really seem to be getting involved much, to be honest. And yeah, the moment that thing wears off, because it lasts bloody ages, he just goes straight back in for more. He just does it again. Hang on, where is he now? Ah, hang on, I've got a chance at this point. We might actually be able to get some damage in. Right, everyone just get over that. And, oh dear. No, potions. Potions. Actually, speaking of potions, hang on. What have I got for doing bonus damage? 30% one-handed. Boom, I'll do some of that. Also, I've got the white file. Don't forget that exists. So that's another 50% on top. Right, okay. Now we can start. Okay. Now we're actually doing some flipping actual damage. Okay, just outlast him. Outlast him with all these potions. I've got all these potions. Oh, bloody hell. Did he just one-shot me? Can he flipping one-shot me right now? No, that wasn't a stamp attack. That was just him coming in with his bloody stupid thing. Oh! It can pretty much one-shot you, though. Okay, I've got a secondary plan, which is let them distract him for a second. If I can get the big hit in on him with the backstab, maybe I've got a chance, alright? Ancient Shrouded Gloves, on. Activate all of those same potions we were just using, okay? So activate the, what was it? Yeah, Draft of the Warrior for 30%, and activate the white file. Oh, no. No, don't see me. Don't see me. Right, all of that is now on. Now, we just try and get the backstab in. Is he about to do the thing? Or is he? No. Invisible. Don't see me. Don't see me. No, he saw me. I don't know exactly how he saw me, but maybe if he's in open combat, it just doesn't count anymore. That's a shame. And there goes the blizzard. So, a very slight amount of damage has been done to him, but basically nothing. Okay, what about Dunavir? Oh my goodness, I'm actually allowed to summon him. This is apparently a perfectly acceptable spot. Right, Zombie Dragon versus Ghost of whatever the hell that thing is. Right, Dunavir, do you want to... No, don't fly off. You were already in a good spot, Dunavir. Right, who's even left right now? There's... Oh, bloody hell. No, that's not the right time to go up to him. Not the right time at all. Get out of that. He's... Bloody hell. You are doing well. Iona is very tough. Iona is very, very tough indeed. And he just gets foosed again. And I just can't go near him at this point. I think even with flipping... Is Dunavir coming back? He's... He's just sort of doing some flybys. He's not helping massively, to be honest. Right, in we go. Everyone try and do a bit of... Oh, he summoned some undead to help us at least. Oh, bloody hell. Look how little we're doing. It's ridiculous. And I need to stand here to make sure if he does decide to do anything stupid, I'll be knocked backwards out of the range of his... We're doing nothing. We're doing absolutely nothing to him. I mean, in theory, if he never uses the... Oh, wait, what the heck just staggered me? I mean, what staggered me in that? Oh, no, that's it. I'm dead. I'm just going to be killed by the... Yeah, fine. Okay. Next plan. Tell these two to stand outside. If I go all in on the assassin build, maybe I've got a chance, or at least I can do enough damage to actually finish him off with the assistance of Moira's. So these two stay out here. That's all absolutely flipping fine. Head through, hit the potions, hit the invisibility straight afterwards. So here we go. He hasn't properly seen me yet. He's too far away. So, literally everything we've got. Okay, one-handed weapons. Dagger's a one-handed weapon. I don't know whether I can stack different potions of the warrior or whatever, but I'll give it a flipping go. Okay, that's fine. Now, invisible. Let's get over to him. Let's make this happen. In we go. In we go. I'm going to have to take a big knock to make this work because he's already done his stupid storm ability. And now he hasn't any more. Now he hasn't any more. Invisible, 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 invisible. Okay, and... Oh my goodness, that actually did huge amounts of damage. That did huge amounts of damage. Okay, we've actually got ourselves a fight here. And when I say we've got a fight, he's only at half health. Like, I might not be able to actually get him any lower. In fact, there's an excellent chance I will never be able to get him lower than that, and he'll probably actually heal it straight flipping off. Right. Dragon aspect and double Dremoras, I guess, but he summoned ice wraiths to... Oh dear. Well, they're going to be annoyed. Right, we need to take care of that. Right, okay, get over here. Get over here. Get over here. Oh, he's already healed off some of it. And also, be aware, I'm just taking damage every time. Even when he's not actually got the stupid blizzard cloak up, I seem to just be taking damage just constantly. Anyway, so... Screw it, throw down some of those potions and hope they will knock me back if need be. And now he'll try and... Oh, okay, just keep healing. Keep healing. Every potion. I don't care. This isn't cheating anymore. Oh, Iron has come in. This is good. Oh, bloody hell, this is not good. Whatever's happening right now, it ain't good. He's taking damage. He's taking... Just keep downing the ultimate health potions. I don't care. This is actually sort of working. Well done to Iona, who knew this was the moment. Oh, he's finally activated the thing. Oh, that's no good. That's no good. How am I? Am I safe? Oh, I'm not that safe. I think it's a flipping wraith that's coming after me. He's down to like a quarter health. Get back in there. Oh, wait, hang on. No. I think I need new Moiras. Put new Moiras down. He's healing. Keep doing the flipping potions, all right? Anything that keeps me going. And also, I should probably go over to... Yeah, grand healing. Just screw it. Get some healing going on in my hand right now. All right, do some healing. And boom. Right, he's temporarily distracted by Iona. If he just doesn't do the great big smash, we'd be all right. And boom. Right, there's some more healing. Go. 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 Keep going. Keep going. We're actually getting his health down. Where the hell are the Moiras? I assume they're busy with the ice wraiths right now. But he's... Oh, my goodness. We might actually be almost flipping... there with... Oh, he's down! He's down! He's down! Yes! Yes! Yes, I've killed Karstaag! Ah! Yes! Oh, I've got a new... Ooh! Did I just get an ability to summon Karstaag? Well, my. Also, he had flipping... Apparently, he just had 5 souls. Right, well, that's... Whew! Whew! And that's just the first thing we're doing for the grand finale. But let us also just take a moment to remember Steadfast Dwarven Spider, who was killed during this fight, as everybody pretty much knew was going to happen, yes. So now I can summon Karstaag, so he'll fight for me for 120 seconds. You may use this ability 3 times and only while outdoors. I'm guessing that's a condition that means I can't bring him in during the final confrontation with Miraak. But screw it, I'll give it a go. Because I'm not sure whether Apocrypha counts as like an outside or not. I mean, it looks outside. It feels like you're under the sky. We'll give it a go. Oh, also, thank you for comments who said, hey, you know, the actual cleanse stones act like, you know, stones, like the standing stones, but, like, different. So, yeah, I went to all of them. So, they give you abilities that you can use, like, once, and then you have to go back to the stone to actually, reuse it. So, 80% of physical damage reduction for 30 seconds. Very, very powerful from the Earth Stone. From the Beast Stone, I can conjure a Werebear, which probably isn't so useful for me because I feel like that's probably not as powerful as what I can just conjure anyway. North Wind, 20 points of frost damage for 10 seconds. So, yeah, that's actually, when it all stacks up, not so bad at all. Sunflare, 100-point fiery explosion, does more damage to closer targets, so if you're being a bit crowded, could be useful. Doesn't seem that good, however. And finally, Waters of Life, basically just, well, it's just grand healing, really. It's just a way of getting grand healing if you never specialised in restoration yourself. Also, I look so flipping badass right now. Yeah, that's pretty damn cool. Oh, wait, hang on. No, I need to go and pick up Iona because she ran in without ever being told to follow, technically.
We going?
We most certainly are, Iona. I feel like you've earned your place on the team. Right, back here, and would you believe there's another flipping pile of corpses? So, this has all gone pretty much as well as I would have expected. Though, actually, the corpses have never been outside before. I don't believe. I think that's actually new. Oh, hang on. Wait, where's he? Ah, right. So, he's officially gone nuts. Gotcha. Anyone like to have a note on them? Nope, never mind. Let's read, presumably, yeah, the one journal we haven't got to yet. So, I'm going to guess you've gone totally mad. Lord Ahzidal. Oh, right, okay. Are we just accidentally bringing Lord Ahzidal back? Well, I'm accidentally doing it. He's probably doing it intentionally. Right. So, yeah, all of these... Oh, it was all a trick. Fine. I see. So what's actually going on here is... all these miners weren't killed because they accidentally ran into the undead. He knew it was going to happen, and he set it up like that. Well, I guess we need to go and deal with him then. I mean, I thought he was just going to betray me, but as it turns out, no. He's betrayed literally everyone, so that's fine. Let's go sort him out then. Also, just a quick check what's going on up ahead here. More undead?
Yeah.
The answer is... yeah, there's something going on there. Not a huge amount, mind, but definitely something. And we've got... ah! Some of it's right over there, in fact. Hello! Where did you come from? And you're just... oh, dear. Basic Draugr. Not going to go well for you, unfortunately. Oh, no, all the basic lads decided to show up today. Oh, no good. No good at all. Let's just finish both of you off. And into all these rooms we've been into before, but yeah... for whatever reason, lots of the guys that are here are actually fairly basic low-level lads. There's not been a single Death Lord so far. That's rather unusual. Right, finish off the Scourge. That's the toughest thing we've run into to date, and that will be absolutely fine. And sorry, why aren't you... oh, it's because you're not dead. That'd be why. Right, finish you off, and that'll deal with your Atronak. So, back in this room, where's the last bit that still needs to be... dug up in that case? Was there... hang on, there was shouting, or rather the whisper of a word of power in the main room. Okay, wasn't it looking like it was going to be over... aha! Word of power. Marvellous. Right, well, let's just quickly get that, and probably... yep, Cyclone 3. Fine, so that is Cyclone completely maxed out. That's nice. And then I'm guessing we just need to find our way down to the bottom somehow.
Yeah.
Just another quick vast wrath there, or whatever it is I say. Trying to figure out, yeah, who else is alive? Ah, there's some more people down in that direction. That still hasn't been dug up. If I go down this way, is this new? Have I been here before? I can't remember what this place looked like exactly. This feels... no, this wasn't new. I've definitely been in here before, because Iona... this is why I stopped travelling with you! Right, well, this seems new. Because this is... fairly deep down underground. No, wait, hang on. This is not new at all. This is definitely the room I've been into before and cleared out the goods. So, in which case... how do I get down to the new area? Ah! This looks somewhat new, or at least it looks somewhat downy. This is... Oh. Did you just trigger a trap and then decide to start yelling at it that that was its best? Because that would be a weird thing to do, Iona. Oh! Hello! Sorry, I didn't realise you were... Oh, you're a Death Lord at least. Iona! Iona, could you... Oh, of course she's not. Okay, hang on. Just get her in the room, open that up, and then... Oh. Right, apparently Iona can't be bothered to... Oh, that doesn't help at all. Right, well, I guess I should probably just, you know, summon some alternative help, because Iona's already fallen behind. Bloody useless. Right, so what we do have in here is a whole bunch of pull chains. But the pull chains just make things keep turning. Ah, but they're revealing things. So behind that is a whale. Okay, so I'm going to guess that therefore is the solution here. Whale, and now we just have to wait for this turny thing to reveal what's hidden on this side. And it is... Also whale. This is just the whale room. So flick the switch. And that leads to... Okay. Something. And that is the... I believe there is supposed to be armor there. Unfortunately, there is not. Also, that armor is incredibly flipping heavy. But like the other stuff, it does actually have a really cool, unique enchantment on it. Enemies who strike you with a melee attack have a small chance of being paralyzed. Honestly, I can probably do without that, that's fine. May need that later, but probably not. Just in case. Hello there, Dremora Butler. I'd like you to take this for me, please. Now, the problem is, Iona's still locked outside. We may have got that open, but the rest of it's not open yet. So that's of interest. If I pull this again, does it stop? Okay, that just stops like that. Fine. This one's still going, though. These guys are dead. How do I get back out of this room exactly? Hang on. Let's just have this stopped, just because the noise is annoying me. Right, there we go. We've also got... Ah! Eagle, to actually get back out, I assume. So, eagle, and flick switch. And that opens... Aha! That opens both of them. Ah, not just both of them. Also lets me get down to the bottom. Spot on. Now, we're getting close by to our target. I'd say we are. And in addition, it looks like a few things have just woken up in a room that's full of quite a bit of oil. So that works for me. Let's just quickly set all of this on fire. And you can all just be on fire. And more fire. And Iona, you weren't supposed to run into the fire, to be honest. The fire does so little. At lower levels, fire is very useful. At this level, pretty much all environmental hazards are garbage. So let's just quickly finish you off too. Lovely. Right, Iona finishes off the last of them for me. Oh, it's nice to have a companion with you. Companions tend to be very tanky. Now, before we do anything, is there... Ah! I could try and solve this puzzle, or I could not bother. Because I'm going to assume that telekinesis, bring it over, and grab it. I like having to not flipping bother with puzzles. Ooh, is that Stalgrim as well? Yes, that is indeed some Stalgrim. Marvellous. Now, I think that's about you lot. Though actually, let's look at that helmet, because often his helmets are fun. All his armor's fun. Conjuration and rune spells cost 25% more, can be cast at greater range. Again, that's kind of fun and interesting. Now, time for me and Rallis, or presumably not Rallis anymore, now like someone else possessing Rallis, to have a little chat. Because I feel like he's lied to me quite a flipping lot. And yeah, there is in his flipping sacrifice room. And oh! Right, so now we've got to defeat this bastard, do we? Okay, well, probably best get some help. Nice we didn't need to bother killing that guy, though. I think he just sacrificed himself for his Dark Lord or what have you. Which, you know, is... No, don't run over there. Just don't bother running over there. Let's just finish off these bastards first. But okay, fine. I'll just finish off these lads. Whites are not... nothing. Just don't get cornered, but we should be okay. What else is around at this point? There's a Restless. There we go. And now he's... Oh, now he's cornered. He's a bit on the tough side, mind. He can take a hell of a lot of punishment, but... I think we're okay for the time being. In fact, he's He's doing the thing all the Dragon Priests do, where they refuse to actually attack. Ooh, I wonder if he's going to have the mask that gives me bonus fire damage. That'd be fun, because I haven't got that one yet, and I really feel like there should be one. Right, so he's defeated. That was ludicrously easy. And the answer is... yes! I knew there'd be a fire mask. Good, that's why what's-his-face Varlock didn't have it. It's because Ahzidal apparently has it. So, fire resistance up by 50%, fire spell damage up by 25%. Ooh, and people were telling me in the comments, if I really wanted to max out the power of my enchantment, yeah, the actual destruction tree perks where it says 25% more fire damage, that applies to enchantments too. So if I really wanted to max it out, yeah, I'd be wearing the appropriate mask. I'd probably have a potion that I could do. Actually, is there a potion to increase elemental damage? I don't think there actually is. If there is, I can't remember it. And also, I'd have taken the relevant double perk in the destruction tree. So that's fun. And apparently we've got... oh! Right. It looks like several of the tombs we actually... yeah, we actually won that fight quicker than the game was expecting, because several of the tombs didn't have time to open. And apparently... oh! Rallis isn't dead! Kind of thought he would be. And there's all the miners. Right, so this didn't go well, didn't go well for any of them. So we need to have a chat with Rallis. Because I feel like you're not a very nice person.
Oh, God. What happened? What have I done?
Oh, is he going to do the whole, I was possessed, I didn't know what I was doing excuse? Because I'm not sure I buy it.
I don't remember. Ever since I got here to Colbiorn, I've heard whispers, voices, thoughts, imaginings. They've only gotten louder since I've stayed. Pounding, driving. A couple of times I blacked out. It was just before the Draugr woke up.
Okay. Did you kill the miners yourself? Was the whole Draugr thing a lie?
I don't know. Maybe. It's what he wanted. He just needed their energy. I don't know. I hope I didn't. But maybe I... Please, you have to believe me.
I can't let you... do I believe him? And if I do believe him, does he deserve to just basically walk away from this completely unpunished? Because I'm guessing unpunished just means we're going to murder you right now. We're not going to, like, take you to town and turn you over to the town guards. Well, okay. If he was possessed, the guy who was possessing him is now, like, been defeated. So he's got no reason or incentive to try and do this again. As it's the final part of Skyrim, I'm feeling generous and nice and sentimental. So just get out of here and don't let me see your face again.
Of course. I don't even want to hear the word barrow again. Ever. I'll go to Raven Rock and you won't mention this to anyone. If you see me there, just give a nod and I'll lend you a hand if you need it. It's the least I can do. Just keep this quiet.
Ah, so he's a companion now. Gotcha. Though I wouldn't run that way. That's the long way out. There's a Skyrim door. Do you want to use the Sky... Alright, fine, never mind. We'll beat him to Raven Rock nice and easy, thanks to the fact we know where the bloody Skyrim door is. Oh!
Don't see that every day.
And this is fancy. A black book. And actually, Iona, I kind of do see these every day. Like, I think this is actually my 7th. And if I'm right, the final. So, okay. We've actually got ourselves yet another bloody black book. Well, no reason not to have a quick dive in. Hopefully it'll be a short one. The perks they do actually generate are pretty damn powerful. So, new black book quest, not too surprising, and yeah, Iona does not get to come with me here, but that's fine because I can just actually create new friends if that's what I need. And also... what? Wait, what the... oh! I see. There's some light and shadow puzzle going on here. I see the issue. Right. It's, yeah, it's like it... ooh, there's a scroll of invisibility. It's bloody useful. Yeah, it's just like in the trials for the Nightingales. Gotcha, that's interesting. But presumably, if I just have to stay out of the darkness, is that just the whole puzzle for this whole area? Also, oh, I see you over there. You guys just come over here. I saw you just teleport somewhere. There you go. Right, start whacking him with a stick, guys. It's fine. Yeah, we can't be in the darkness. And were you the clone or were you the real one? I think that was the real one we just took out. Fine, watch out for tentacles. Watch out for the... Oh! Right, lurkers. There's quite a lot going on here, and the difference between light and shadow is a little bit on the vague side. Also, I'll just finish off this here secret. No, go away. Go away, leave me alone, and don't back off into the flipping, like, darkness or anything, because I can't be there. I think you were the fake, weren't you? Were you the fake? Yeah, maybe you were the real one. That's all fine. How are you guys doing versus the lurker, by the way? Now, I've actually got a plan here. So, candlelight. If I just cast a candlelight, am I actually safe from the shadow damage because I'm actually in the light? Because it seems to be... Yeah, that seems to actually work perfectly. In fact, I think I might have done that accidentally in a previous one. So that's good. Basic lurkers. I think we can handle you, actually. I think that's just flipping fine. And watch out for the tentacles trying to help out. Grab whatever you had on you, which was money. Yep. Other than that, heal myself up. Keep on going. Nice little start here. So we've got some light and dark puzzles, but fortunately, because I know some basic alteration, I can pretty much just skip all of them. And oh, bloody hell, there's more yet, though. Or rather, there could be more yet. Ooh, flawless diamond, lardy flippin' da. Because I could basically just say, actually, screw you, screw the Vindicator, screw everything. I can just healing hands, I know that. Black soul gem, conjure. Yes, we know Conjure Seeker game. We haven't missed it, it's fine. Mass paralysis, go on then. I'll never use it, but I like to pretend I might. We measure just... Oh. Okay. This is apparently the end already. So that's bloody convenient. Let's just have a little quick look-see what's actually going on here. Because, yeah, this is a really short one. Fine. What do we have here? So, power attacks cost no stamina for 30 seconds. I can probably do without that. Alternatively, spells cost no magicka for 30 seconds. That's a bit more interesting. And then you take half damage for 30 seconds. Yeah, that strikes me as the more useful. If I have to go toe-to-toe with something nice and tough. I don't really power attack much anyway. I've kind of not really got into the habit of it because I don't have the stamina. And therefore, I've never taken any of the perks that make power attacking a lot better. I will take the protection thing. And in which case, no real need to kill that Vindicator. He can just basically just chill out here, and we'll just be back on our way then. Back to Salt time. I can't read this while in combat. Right, apparently I have a very low attention span, so I guess we are taking out the Vindicator then. Alright, actually, you know what? Ooh. I could just shout him off the edge, and that would probably be good enough, right? Maybe? Go on then, give it a go, as apparently you've just killed my Moiras. Unrelenting Force. Okay, you're completely immune. Right. Few more Moiras, same old that we know works well with these lads, which is, if he stands in the puddle, it's really annoying. So he kind of just keeps moving a bit backwards as time goes by, and then, ideally, I really need to, it's very annoying, I do actually need to flipping get on top of him here, and he needs to stop attacking me! Ouch! That was bad. Actually, that's completely irrelevant, you can't die here. That's just going to kick me out with the spell. Which is exactly what I already want. So, alright, job done. Yep, I actually know the secret of protection. Getting myself killed was actually the fastest way to get out of that book. And this brings me up via a little secret staircase back to the main room. Alright, my little expedition is done. I've learnt a word of power. I've got myself a really weird, unique set of armor that I will never use, but it's kind of been fun to discover it. And yeah, I just like the fact that I've actually managed to, you know, fund my own archaeological dig. That was really, really cool. I'm glad I got to do that. In which case, I think actually, it's time. Time to crack on with the main quest, and I think we're actually getting close to the end of said thing. So, back to the Skull Village, we need to have a chat to What's-His-Face about how unfortunately he needs to be sacrificed to my tentacle boyfriend, because that's just how this has to go. So, here we go. The shaman just chilling out here. Let's see how open he is to all of this.
So the dragons have returned. Well, the Skull have survived worse.
To be honest, it's only like 2 or 3 dragons, and they are all dead now, so it's pretty much fine. Also, yeah, Hermaeus Mora wants all your secrets.
Hermaeus Mora. Old Herma Mora himself. So he is the source of Miraak's power. Of course. We have many tales of Herma Mora trying to trick us into giving up our secrets to him. And now he comes again for what we have long kept from him.
Are you going to be funny about this? Because I really need whatever it is you know. Yeah, Miraak shouts. Yeah, tell me what the secrets exactly are.
Ancient lore, handed down from shaman to shaman since the All-Maker first gave source time to the Skull. How to talk to the wind, how to listen to the earth. These are our secrets. Nothing of power or mastery.
Okay. So no one's going to be, like, in danger or more powerful by this being shared. It's just, like, you know, a personal cultural thing for you. So, well, I think we know why he wants them. He's just, like, you know, the god of knowledge. He likes knowing stuff.
We know him as Herma Mora, the demon of knowledge. It is in his nature to hoard secrets to himself. Their value to him is of no consequence. The very fact that the Skull have kept knowledge from him has merely increased his desire to have it.
Alright, and I'm afraid we do actually need to hand it over to him at this point.
So it falls to me to be the one to give up the secrets to our ancient enemy. I do not know if I have the strength to face him. The Tree Stone is still corrupted. The land is still out of balance. But with the other 5 restored, it may be enough. It will have to be.
Ah, so that will be the point where the game would say you have to do the cleansing of all the stones if you hadn't done it already. Lovely.
Yes. The Skull also tell of the day when we must finally give up our secrets. When Herma Mora finally wins. As shaman, it is my duty to guard these secrets, but also to decide when it is necessary to give them up. I believe that time is now. If I am wrong, may my ancestors forgive me. Give me the book. I will read it and speak to old Herma Mora myself. I will make sure he lives up to his part of the bargain.
The enormity and dignity of your sacrifice, I'll admit, was slightly undermined by the fact that Freya is slightly freaking out and glitching in a slightly hilarious manner in the background. But that's fine. Anyway, here's the book. Good luck with it.
That is my hope as well. I am trusting that you will make this sacrifice worthwhile.
Father, you must not do this. That book is wrong, evil, against everything you have taught me my whole life.
I must, Freya. It is the only way to free Source Time forever from Miraak's shadow. There comes a time when everything must change. Nothing that lives remains the same forever. Do not fear for me, my daughter. This is the destiny that the All-Maker has laid out for me.
I stand beside you, Father, as always.
I am ready for whatever the foul master of this book has in store for me.
And is he going to be grabbed by the tentacles?
The Skull yield up their secrets to me.
Ooh. Oh dear.
Father! No, stop!
I Not for you.
Do something!
Dragonborn, you have delivered me the gift I requested. In return, I keep my promise, as befits a prince of oblivion. I give you the word of power that you need to challenge Miraak. You will be either a worthy opponent or his successor, as the tides of fate decree.
And there he goes.
Father! What have you done?
And he is not looking so hot.
Go! My father sacrificed himself so you could destroy Miraak and lift his master's shadow from the land. Go then! Kill Miraak! Do not fail.
Okay, but first, I might actually, you know, need the book. The book might actually be kind of important. It's kind of cute that that is actually pushing you to actually pick it back up if you haven't used it yourself, or you want to actually go there again yourself, that it is actually on his corpse. It makes sense, it would be. Marvellous! So, I'm guessing we've got plenty of spare souls. We normally do. So, hang on, we got ourselves, yep, bend well. So, finally, I can actually control dragons. Lardy flipping dar. So, probably we're going to be needing that. What's next, game? I've now unlocked that. Do I need to... Wait, which book? Read... Ah, Waking Dreams, good. I'm glad you reminded me of that, because I did not remember which of the 7 books was the one I actually got from Miraak's temple. Anyway, here we go, the final time into Apocrypha. But this time, we can actually control some flipping dragons. And in we go. And we're actually... Ah! Okay. We're actually here. So, I've reached the temple, because I already came through this little sub-dungeon before. All I need to do is actually get Sorrowtar to be mine. And I'm guessing that's Sorrowtar over there, in fact. So, Bend Will is set. And he is for the moment. I just need him to just stop for a second. Here we go. And... Hang on. Hang on. And there we go.
As the master, I am aboard, and I will carry you to Miraak.
Marvellous. So, as is tradition in Skyrim, we wrap things up by climbing a flipping dragon. Okay, before we go in, let's make sure I've got everything set as I want it. We can start off with Dragon Bane, that's absolutely fine, but we may as well get a little bit of bonus damage, because I suspect there's going to be a little bit more in the way of, yeah, dragons yet. If he can control dragons, that's probably what he's going to do. So let's burn ourselves some soul gems getting that set up correctly, and this too, just in case. As for my apparel, yeah, probably just the matching set of all of this is fine, together with this powerful business. If I'm better off going over to my enchanted Stalhrim sword, however, remember to actually slap on Dukan. That will make that by far the most powerful weapon I have access to. And don't forget to utilise Dragon Aspect, that should give me a bit of an edge too. Not least as he'll probably be doing the same. Alright, slightly weird looking dragon. Let's make this flipping happen. So, all aboard. And you're going to presumably fly me over the weird wibbly tentacle sea over to... Yeah, there was a big tower over here. When riding a dragon, you can lock onto a nearby tower. Ooh! Right. Okay. Apparently I'm actually... I'm flipping... Oh, I'm driving it. Okay. Well, this is of interest. Well, I'm kind of... Okay. I'm not, but I kind of felt like I was. How do we attack? How do we attack? How do we, wait, hang on. Yep, to attack the target. Oh, like that apparently.
Move then, creep.
Here we go. So we got a bit of a breath attack going on here. Though admittedly, the breath attack is not doing much, really. I feel like we'd be better off just ignoring this. Like, do we actually really need to do this? I feel like this is very unnecessary. Like, and also I think I could do this faster if you just let me get down on the ground. Actually, this is very slow. At once, Zulfanal. I'm guessing that's your, yep. That's your incredibly slow shout. Could we just, like, not do this? Because this is... I don't think, like, we need to do this, actually. Or at least, could I just, like, get off and do it myself? Because I can definitely do it faster. Your dragon's... Oh, good. My dragon's searching for a place to land. Actually, yeah. Ignore all that. Just take me up here. I'll take care of Miraak. We don't need to bother dealing with the rest of it. You're definitely a lot more feeble than I am. Good. So this will be where the final battle happens, then.
Are you so easily swayed? No, not yet. We should greet our guest first. And so the first Dragonborn meets the last Dragonborn at the summit of Apocrypha. No doubt, just as Hermaeus Mora intended. He is a fickle master, you know. But now I will be free of him. My time in Apocrypha is over. You are here in your full power, and thus subject to my full power. You will die, and with the power of your soul, I will return to Solstheim and be master of my own fate once again.
Okay, so apparently it's time for this to happen. Okay, back off. Number one, he's going to try and use magic. Good, I'm very resistant to magic. He, however, also has... Does he have dragons that are going to try and get involved immediately? Let's see if we can just actually get his attention on over here for the time being. Yeah, if we can just get a little bit of damage in on him. How are we doing? Ah, he's going to dragon aspect immediately. He's a lot less tough than Karstaag, however. Let's do a little bit of damage. Ooh, did he just become ethereal? I think he just became ethereal. And I feel like I can manage the amount of damage he's outputting right now. Ooh, he's got some special tentacle abilities. Lardy flippin' dar. Right, well, we're doing okay for the time being. I'm going to go over to a little bit of healing here, just to make sure we're safe. I'm guessing I can't just shout him off the side of the thing, as hilarious as that would be. Right, grand healing. Let's get some restoration going on here. There we go. He's going down pretty fast so far, but yeah, he can actually go ethereal. And then he just sort of teleports away. Where's he off to? Oh! Ah! You... just actually... Oh, he's literally eating a dragon soul as a snack to top up his health. Blimey. Okay, that's a fun trick. Okay, let's see if I can do something fun as well, which is... Karstaag may have actually been immune to paralysis, but are you? So, Ebony Sword, let's get this done here, and boom, 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 boom. Oh. Okay. He appears to have... Oh, I think he's using, yeah, Become Ethereal at the same time as... Oh, he's changed Magic School. Now he's gone over to Shock. And, oh, he's got a powerful old sword. Right, I don't want to really be getting involved with the hand-to-hand stuff. If someone else would like to handle that, that'd be great. But actually, I'm outside. I've got a plan. As I actually bothered, you know, actually defeating Karstaag. Here we go. Karstaag. 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 Is Karstaag coming? I don't think Karstaag's coming. That's a shame. Power's going to be used once a day. That suggests Karstaag is... Where's Karstaag? Is Karstaag here? Because... apparently not. Okay, I just can't summon Karstaag here. That's a shame. Okay, well, let's give something a bit more Dragonborn-y a go. How about an Ash Guardian? Ash Guardians are fun. Let's get ourselves... couple of Ash Guardians going on here. So, let's see how well that does. Now, I haven't seen this guy be paralyzed yet, but that doesn't mean he can't be paralyzed. Just got to be a little bit careful here. Oh, he's definitely focusing on me. He's going back over to the... Are you not planning to do anything to help? Because I feel like you're not helping very much right now. Just, if you want to, like, go over to him, would you have to go over to him? And also, wait. Did I just hear a dragon? A dragon yell out in pain? I'm not sure. Hello? Are you planning to... Did you not actually move? Are you just a defensive guy? You might just be a defensive guy. Fine, I feel like you're not actually that useful, actually. So maybe actually I'll just summon an extra Moira. Let's just use the Moiras. The Moiras are definitely better. And now let's see if we can actually paralyze him. Now he's backing off onto the stupid bloody goo that I can't walk on. Very annoying. Okay, what other shouts do we have available to us here? Well, technically I could summon my own dragon. That'd be kind of fun. Right, any chance that just worked? Any chance? No, I don't think so. Right, well, that's a shame. It's going to be a few minutes before I get my shouts back now. Still, let's just quickly finish you off if we can. And bloody sneaky get. He's hard to get a hit on. Also, I've got 3 summons on the field right now. Oh. Okay, so he's just eating another one of those bastards as a snack. So this will be his final health bar then. Gotcha. And now back over to him. Right. He's in the middle right now. That's good. And I really think he is completely immune to being paralyzed as well, because that does not seem to be happening. And there is... Well, there's a dragon. I don't think he's on... Is he on my side? Well, I won him over. Also, hang on. Where are you guys? Oh! Okay, I think that dragon's on my side now, so now I'm the only one with a dragon. That's fun. Keep going for this. Oh, yeah, he's definitely can't be paralyzed here. There's just no way that's working. Still, the dragon is letting me know where he is. Right, let's switch over to Dragonbane here. That seems like a good idea. I'm also just going to freshen up my Moiras. And after that's done, it's going to be time for me to actually go over to, I think, a shield. Because a shield will just give me a little bit of extra health, just in case I run into trouble. Plus, I'm actually okay at blocking these days. And he's using a staff. Okay, only noobs use staffs. Staffs are terrible. Right, Miraak. Oh, yeah. We're getting some good damage in on him. Dragonborn you may be, but it's not helping you that much yet. Where's he just gone? Where's he gone? Oh! Blimey! Wait, what the... Okay. He just decided to just go over there. Ooh! Oh, you stayed him as well. You've got even more you can just eat for snacks. Right, possibly that guy was targeting my lads the whole time. Oh. And just... Oh, you can't. Oh, yes, you can. I just shield bash Miraak. Nice. That's fun. I'm hoping before the end of this... Oh, you know, Cyclone as well. La-di-da. I'm hoping by the end of this fight, my actual, cooldown from trying to summon a dragon might actually have come back. He should surely be ready to become ethereal and move on any second now. Or maybe not. Maybe actually, this is going to be the end of you, Miraak. Oh, no, I think he's going to try and move on one last time. Where is he? Where is he gone? He's over here somewhere. Wait, where is he? Wait, what? Where's he gone? Where's he gone? I'm supposed to be looking at him right now. Does anyone know where the first Dragonborn is? Because I've lost him. Oh!
Get to think to escape me, Miraak. You can hide nothing from me here. No matter. I have found a new Dragonborn to serve me.
May she be rewarded for her service as I am.
Miraak harbored fantasies of rebellion against me. Learn from his example. Serve me faithfully, and you will continue to be richly rewarded.
Alright, so he didn't actually need to be finished off. We just needed to get him weak enough that Hermaeus Mora finished the job. And the battlefield is just littered with the skeletons of dragons and Miraak himself, who by the looks of it has a very, very fancy, unique sword. So, okay, Miraak, we've got... Ooh, that's a really feeble enchantment for the flipping mask of the final boss of the whole of Skyrim. 70 points of magicka. Hang on, I need to compare that to what I'm wearing. My gloves give me 72, and they do something else as well. That's pretty damn bad right there. But I'll take it, because I'll put it on, like, you know, a nice little mannequin or something. He's got special boots that give you 0 armor, but 5% to Dragon Breath and spell absorption of Miraak's robes. Okay, so these all sync together. Right, I see. So his gloves and his boots just add 10% to Dragon Breath and spell absorption. The robes themselves have... Apparently he was just doing this whole thing with no armor. That's quite frankly bloody impressive. His robes themselves absorb 15% of magicka from Dragon Breath and spells, chancing it to spawn a tentacle explosion. That's a very specific thing, but okay. Obviously we'll be having all of this. It does seem kind of cool. And he's also got a special staff that sprays writhing tentacles on the ground that stagger and poison foes that enter them. Okay, but not spectacular. And his rather weird sword that weighs only 3 absorb 15 points of stamina. Damage 128 unimproved. I might need to take that to a bench to actually see how good that is. Well, in which case, back over to the book. I guess we're, leaving this place for good, I guess. And, oh, green old explosion. Are we leaving? Or do we have to pick some... Oh. Hello. This is new. Clear lockpicking perks. Clear... Ah. Well, this is interesting. This is all very, very interesting indeed. Right. Let's see if there's any perks I want to reassign. Because I took a couple of destruction perks that honestly I don't actually really need for anything. So I would say let's go and find some destruction here, because that is something I do not really actually need. I kind of took that early without really thinking it through. So clear destruction. I need to spend a dragon soul for that. Fine, I'll regain 2 perk points there. Skills, what else? Didn't I just say yes? I thought I just said yes. I want to do that thing. Oh, no, I need to actually move over. It's the opposite way around how it normally is. Yes. And there we are. 2 perk points regained. Any other trees I want to clear out that I previously invested in? Honestly, no. Other than that, I think I actually picked pretty well. So that actually gives me an additional 2 points to put somewhere. So I could actually... Okay. Options, in terms of making myself nice and powerful here. I could put that straight back into destruction, but actually, yeah, taking augmented shock, frost, or flames in order to get the actual damage up a little bit on my enchanted weaponry. That's certainly an option, but I feel like the better option is almost certainly to go over to light armor. It's gotta be the flippin' light armor right now. Because, hang on, let's just quickly check this here. So right now, when I'm wearing my matching set of Ancient Falmer gear, I have an armor rating of 558. But there's a lot more I could do there, in theory. So if I go over here to light armor in particular, I am now wearing a matching set. So I don't need any of that, and I can do with that. Actually, def movement's really good, but I don't actually need it. Take matching set. Yep, fine. And take an extra rank of Agile Defender. So that's an extra 20% and an extra 25%. So that is a big, big increase right there. And that gets my total apparel up to... Yeah, there we are. My armor rating is now 765. So I'm now a lot more tanky. I think I'm pretty bloody happy with that. Marvellous. So, back to Salt Time we go. And time to see if anything's waiting for me back there. And we reappear exactly where we were, just outside the Skull Village. I guess I probably should tell Freya about this, because, yeah, she did just have to sacrifice her father for this whole business. So, Freya?
I can feel it. The tree stone is free again. The oneness of the land is restored. Does that mean... is it over? Is Miraak defeated?
Yep, he actually is. A Storm did not die for nothing. Miraak will never threaten Saltzheim again.
Thank you. Whatever your other reasons for acting, you have done the Skull a great service. We will not forget what you have done.
Aww.
One more thing, Skull friend, if you will. I know it is not my place, but may I offer a word of advice? of warning.
Okay, I'm guessing this is about Hermaeus Mora.
As shaman of the Skull, I am charged with the spiritual well-being of my people. While you are not of the Skull, you are Skull friend, and so I give you this warning. Hermamora forced you to serve him in order to defeat Miraak. Do not let him lure you further down that path. The Allmaker made you Dragonborn for a higher purpose. Do not forget that. Walk with the Allmaker, Skull friend.
Okay, bit of bad news. Unfortunately, I've already read literally all 7 of the Black Books and tried to get hold of all of their forbidden knowledge. So I'm probably a little bit far down that path already, Freya. And here's an interesting one. Yeah, Miraak's sword goes up from 128 to 165 if I have an ebony ingot, but also a Daedra heart. It requires a Daedra heart to improve, so not the most common thing in the world. Yeah, 165 exquisite. That's probably not actually that bad. My ebony sword is 184 at legendary, but yeah, clearly it requires the ebony smithing perk to actually be any good. So, bit of a shame, not really for me. Right, back in Severin Manor. Not sure if I'll actually ever really return here at this point, so I may as well just kind of, you know, shut up the doors, make sure I leave it all neat and tidy. Would, however, like to, yeah, as we've actually got the full Death Brand armor there, kind of seems wrong not to leave a little monument to my own successors, so let's get this all set up too. So this is all very, very good indeed. Over here, yep, we've got the complete set of Ahzidal's armor. Now we've actually destroyed him. Very, very nice indeed, together with a full set of the Death Brand armor, together with the 2 weapons there. And of course, Miraak, together with his actual mask and his 2 weapons, the staff and the blade, both of which don't really seem quite my cup of tea, so I'm happy to just leave them here. I mean, the sword, like, if you had to picture what a cursed sword looked like, it would pretty much be that. So probably best I don't actually carry that thing round. Probably best not. And I guess with that, we are indeed done. With Raven Rock, with Dragonborn, with all of Saltzheim, and pretty much with all of Skyrim full stop. We have been to, I believe, literally every single location in the entirety of Dragonborn. And we've even defeated all of the little optional sub-bosses. We've got the 3 special elemental mass. We've taken out Varlog. We've even taken out Karstaag, who the wiki says is pretty much the hardest fight in the game on legendary difficulty. Though, blimey, that was one hell of a tough fight. And Miraak 2 has gone down, and now he is merely a museum exhibit in my summer home. So I would say it's probably time to go home and say goodbye. And here we are, back home. It's been a while since we've been here, but you know what? Home is where the heart is, and the heart is most definitely where my own giant personal alchemy tower is. I also want to point out, it was several months ago at this point, I actually gave Lydia, I think about 20,000 gold to furnish this place, so it flipping... That's more like it! Okay, she finally bloody got around to it. Marvellous. Oh, yes, this is much nicer. Now it's actually got proper bedrooms and side rooms. Admittedly, it doesn't feel quite as roomy inside as it kind of looks from the outside. It does kind of feel like, yeah, it's not quite the most efficient use of space. Also, it is kind of odd that the master bedroom has a side door into a shared cupboard with your room. Like, I didn't really ask you guys to put that in. That's a bit presumptuous there, Lydia. Also, I can't help but notice that my alchemy tower has nothing on top of it, but yeah, a chair, an empty satchel, and some glow dust. Meanwhile, if I actually go back down into the tower itself, you put all the alchemy stuff here. Lydia, why exactly did you think I gave you money for a flipping tower with a roof on top? It's because I wanted to alchemy and enchant outside. This is... Okay, she hasn't done a great job, to be honest. She hasn't done a great job at all. And at this point, I think there's 10 bajillion things that me and Iona and Moira and possibly Spidey the Third could go and get on with. There's probably still a million things that need to be done out there in the world. I'm pretty sure there's a few quests in Solitude I haven't done yet. I'm pretty sure I'm not the Jarl of Solitude either. I think there was something in Falkreath I needed to go back to, and like some woman on the road once asked me to get 20 Jazzbay berries or something for her. I'm not actually sure what they are. I think that's just Skyrim for grape, but I never actually got those for her. And some guy in Riften definitely wanted some fire salts, or was it ice salts? I can't remember. He wanted some form of salt that had an element on the front of it. So, like, I need to go and do that. But I'll get to that. We'll get to that in time, Iona. There's no rush on that sort of thing. Because I'm going to be honest, like, over the past few months, I've been through a lot. Like, I've been into Hermaeus Mora's personal domain, I think at least 9 times total. Because I've been into a couple of them twice or 3 times. Probably 10 or 11 times. And generally, 1 time is enough to drive you completely mad and lead to your inevitable death. And then there's that time that I was a werewolf for a bit. That was only for a while. And then there was the time I died and became a vampire. I know we sorted that out, but then I died and became a vampire again, and we sorted that out again due to some form of dark arcane ritual. But that all kind of, you know, it leaves a mark. It leaves a bit of a mark on you sometimes. And I'm feeling a bit tired and worn down. So we'll get to the Jazzbays and the salts and all the rest of it very, very soon indeed. I'm just going to take a little bit of a lie down for just 10 minutes. I do feel a little bit on the tired side. Then we'll get on with all the rest of it, alright? We'll get on with all of the rest of it.
Our hero claims a warrior's heart. I tell you, the Dragonborn comes.
With a voice-wielding power of the ancient Nord art. Believe, the Dragonborn comes. It's an end to the evil of all Skyrim's foes. Beware, the Dragonborn comes. For the darkness has passed, and the legend yet grows. You'll know, the Dragonborn's come.
Good to see you, dear.